Service charges.
The next question I have comes from a customer at a retirement living service. And the question is, our homes are lovely and the communities matter to us, but rising service charges and unclear billing can cause stress. How are you ensuring transparency and fairness in our charges?
Okay. Again, brilliant question. There's lots of things that we've done over the last 12 months because we heard very loud and clear from our residents that the letters in our communication weren't clear. They were quite complex. They weren't easy to understand from a first read. So we've worked really, really hard over the last 12 months to redesign the letters, redesign kind of how we communicate to make them as clear and as transparent as possible. There is more that we can do, but we're getting really good feedback from our residents to say, actually, thank you. That's really improved. But could you look at X and could you look at Y? And we'll take that and we'll continue to work on through that. We've got more work in the back office in terms of actually improving our back office systems and our back office processes. We've got some really exciting developments happening in terms of that I'm afraid the customers won't see, but the output you will see in terms of clearer letters again, clearer answers to your questions. That will go live sort of the beginning of middle of this year. So again, another step forward to trying to make it clear and transparent for everybody in terms of when you sign up, what are you going to be charged for? How do how the services change through the year? And being able to give people clear aspirations so they can plan. And that's what people need. People want to be able to plan. We also work with our customers a lot to ensure that people can maximise the benefits and ensure that actually they're getting everything that they are entitled to. The benefit system is quite complicated. We had a question earlier about how do I ensure that I maximise it in terms of when I'm working, those types of things. We work very closely with our residents to ensure that they actually maximise everything they possibly can in terms of housing benefit, what they can earn before something impacts their benefits claims. So I think we're doing it sort of we're trying to improve that from two angles. One, the transparency of the letters and the planning angle, and two, ensuring that our residents have maximum opportunity to maximise everything that they are available and entitled to. Dave, have I picked up everything?
I think so. I think the question has been posed by a resident who lives in one of our retirement communities, which is a really, really fabulous, valid question. If I reflect it back to our younger population who live in a supported living environment for a relatively short period of time, say up to 2 years, for instance, the energy that individual needs and benefits from is about helping to prepare for move on, and to make sure that in the last 3 months of that individual moving on, that they get the support that they deserve around tenancy sustainability, budgeting, financial resilience, and also starting to furnish their own home for quite often will be their very, very first time ever, because they'll be moving from a furnished home with us to something that could be unfurnished, and our energy goes into making sure that their new place is also a homely environment for them as well. And that comes at a considerable cost for that young person sometimes. So it's about having the partnerships, having the relationships, and helping each young person, for instance, to have a credit union account. So they put a small amount of money away each week to plan for their future as it starts to happen.